What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So we want to talk about Geno Auriemma, who makes himself look bad after saying this about Caitlin Clark. So made an A out of itself. Caitlin Clark fans demand apology from Geno Auriemma after recent trash talk comments. So if you guys don't know who Geno Auriemma is, the head coach of UConn. And of course, he was the coach of, Diana Taurasi. And now, he got the current star Paige Bueckers. So she's supposed to be the next Caitlin Clark, but we'll see. All right. So here we go. UConn's women's basketball coach, Gio Auriemma, is well respected in the game. However, he is under fire for comments he recently made about Caitlin Clark. Now, Gio appeared on the episode of Make a Difference with Phil Martelli podcast on November 6th. He discussed the impact Clark has made on the game of women's basketball after time with the Iowa Hawkeyes came to a close, and she went on to get drafted by the WNBA's Indiana Fever with the first pick of the 24 draft. Now, one part had him talk about Caitlin's trash talk, something that the young star does, and often due to intense competition of WN players have when they play against her. So this is what he stated. I think she talks a lot of S, and she gets a lot of S back. So she deserves everything she gets because she gives it as good as she gets. She was not built for the physicality of this league, and she's not quick enough to get away from the physicality, Ariama said. Those comments got the attention of Caitlin Clark fans, criticizing the head coach for not giving the young star proper credit for pushing the game forward and focusing too much on what she does against uh, on the court against opponents. So Geno made an ass out of himself. Glad you're calling him out, one friend wrote in the comment section of the YouTube video. So here's all the comments. Geno, go sit down. Caitlin Clark, sent you home with a 5-star loaded team, a fan posted. So I guess Geno thinks Larry Bird was great because of his trash talking, not basketball game acumen, huh? What a freaking clown, one fan said. Gio's too arrogant to admit he was wrong. He will never see that. Another wrote, Gio the bitter, one fan. And then she's getting cheap shot because she talks smack. Maybe that's why she talks smack. That's why she got to put Paige on every Clark's comments. Crazy. Paige is not Caitlin. Sorry, Geno, a fan, exclaimed. So, yeah. And of course, there's the Ben podcast. He says all kinds of stuff. And and Gio's Ariama's history with Caitlin Clark. Well, Gio's no stranger when it comes to Caitlin Clark, having encountered her 3 times, and from 21 to 24, UConn may have gone 2-1, edge in all series, but Clark had the last laugh in the third game. The third game took place in the Final Four of the 2024 NCAA tournament in Cleveland, Ohio. The game went down to the wire as Clark led the Iowa Hawkeyes to a 71-69 victory to take down the Huskies and move on to the championship game, but they eventually lost to Don Staley, South Carolina squad, but it doesn't take away the fact that Clark got the intercollegiate career on the highest stage. So looking to return to the Final Four and go after NCAA title, Auriemma is appreciative of the fact that women's basketball has taken many steps in the right direction with the young star players they have entered, not just college basketball, but WNBA as well. Now, Auriemma will hope that his squad can continue that progress with Paige Bueckers having the spotlight as one of the best college players in the sport. The Huskies ranked second in the nation according to the latest AP poll. Will prepare for the next matchup road against North Carolina at Greensboro Coliseum on November 15, 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, yeah. So here's the thing. Okay. So, Caitlin Clark, we already know, she's moved the needle. She's, brought revenue to Indiana. But Geo thinks Paige Bueckers, I don't know if Paige Bueckers has the same draw, even if she's okay. Typically, just like Caitlin Clark, she's a white girl, okay? She got skills. I've been watching her since she's a freshman. But, I don't think she's going to get really beat up as bad, but I could be wrong because here's the thing that Paige Bueckers does that Caitlin Clark doesn't do. Paige Bueckers, said, hey, at the ESPY Awards. Hey, you need to give black women more, press and stuff. They don't get the press, and she's done all the right things in the WNBA community. So I don't think Paige Bueckers going to really get punished as much as Caitlin Clark has, where, Caitlin Clark just plays basketball, doesn't have any activist political views. But Paige Bueckers said, yeah, in the ESPY Awards, yeah, please protect the women. Please, give them the props. That's what she did. So right now she won that card, but we'll see. But can she move the needle as Caitlin Clark? Right now, I think Caitlin Clark's is moving the needle. I don't think Paige Buecker's gonna move one. I could be wrong from a year from now, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's gonna go down. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKL special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment wherever you are. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.